I love. Yeah, I'm swerving and damn. Yeah, I'm causing the madness. I'm the baddest. Yeah, I buy me the crowds. I buy me the jams. Yeah, I never need practice. My money go double or triple. Yeah, your money subtracted. Yeah, put it up on the, put it up on the, put it up on the. Yeah, I need one number. Got a crib in the bird. Could have got so bad. Could have got even worse. Yeah. That the chain. It burns. I ran on my money the most. I'm richer than all of the nerds. Yeah, I'm flexing a big bank roll. These nuts in my pockets ain't hurt. I had to change it and talk it to get ripping the crazy till it burns. 24/7, I stayed in it. I think I'm at the way that I blew up and left on the earth. I hope that you don't think you can just rock with that. You can come over here. You can try pulling up on this little with them. I don't even posting no pics on the Instagram. I just stay out. Do it like me, you do it like us. You gon' get a big payout. You could be stuck in the mix with a couple, but it's always a way out. On the side of them, tell me this bad. Don't even me, but it's enemies with a loud, loud. I was thinking shaping up. I bought them girls. Hey, you mean that?
Greetings, everyone. An enticing showdown here on 2K Sports. We're so glad you could join us. With Stan Van Gundy and Greg Anthony and Allie LaForce on our sideline, I'm Kevin Harlan. Hi, everyone, and thanks for joining us tonight. We've got some exciting basketball ahead. I'm Kevin Harlan, joined by Greg Anthony and Stan Van Gundy. And we've got Allie LaForce reporting from the sideline. It's Chicago taking on Toronto.
Here we go.
And it's Chicago to start out. Jones looking for an opening. Bridges left side. And the rejection by Wembanyama.
And a talented swingman. Bridges is someone to keep an eye on as he continues to round out his game.
It's his first trip to the line.
Yeah, and this guy brings a lot of heart to his game, and that's something you have to respect. He's got that desire to make a difference on the floor.
You know, Stan, you look at Wembanyama's frame. Does he need to get any stronger? Put on more muscle, more bulk?
Well, Kevin, of course he could use to improve on his strength, but he's strong enough right now to be one of the best players in the league. We've seen that, but as he gets older, a lot of that strength's just going to come naturally. The scary thing is for coaches and players around the league, not on his team, this guy's just going to keep getting better.
Shot clock at 3, and Durant gets it to go.
And that bucket by KD is why he is so lethal. Durant can straight up save possession.
Now, here's Doncic. Stackhouse, good.
And that's exactly what he's looking for, draining the triple.
Stackhouse outside. Adams.
And that play is tailor-made for Adams. Not many guys set a better screen and then the quick roll off it to get the finish. And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Once he gets in deep on the defense, there is no way he's missing a layup like that.
Kevin Durant. KD with the bucket.
And you just love how quickly KD gets into his shot. No wasted motion.
Floats it up for Wembanyama. Stolen by Jones. Tries to keep it alive. KD looking around. And Adams with the slam.
Oh, and he threw that one down. Adams, one of the fiercest competitors in the league.
Wembanyama, right side. Makes it off the glass.
Well, he's such a natural talent. Has all the skill needed to produce at a high level.
Pass to Stackhouse. On the wing, Doncic. And the dunk by Doncic.
Throwing it down. Doncic showing off his hops.
Outside, KD. And some nice ball movement here by Chicago. Three-pointer. Toronto grabs the miss. Executing to perfection right now offensively.
I mean, in total sync. Good luck trying to stop him now.
Now, here's Doncic. He has 6. Stackhouse with it. Bridges covering. Here's Iverson. Here's Wembanyama. That's his second shot and his second basket. He's 2 for 2.
Yeah, you have to be aware of Wembanyama on the boards. Really keep a body on it.
Here's KD. Beautiful dish, and the layup goes down.
Fred Jones.
KD's got 7.
Good way to start this game. You want to get him rolling as early as possible.
Yeah, and I'll tell you what. If he gets into a good rhythm early, watch out.
And some good action in the books as we get back to the game that's been pretty close here so far. And guys, what's your take on Toronto so far?
Hey, why take jump shots when you...
Oh, the power on that Pruden!
Wow! Man, Rozier is going full speed within 1 or 2 steps.
Pass to Durant. KD, so efficient in there.
Well, that's a terrific pass. You love seeing this kind of unselfishness.
Now, Stewart. Here's Stackhouse. And the layup's good off the glass. Stackhouse has got the lead back up to 2 now for Toronto.
I mean, the number of points they've scored in the paint already here is eye-opening.
Bibby for 3. Toronto grabs the miss.
And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the 3. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession.
And a moment to look at the scoring approach in terms of where the points are coming from for Toronto.
Well, a lot of times you'll hear coaches yell, get the ball inside, and you can see why. Good things happen when you get the ball into the paint.
And the other thing I've been impressed with, guys, is their assertiveness at attacking the paint, trying to hunt for those high percentage looks.
Down low. Here's Wilson. That's good, and it's Rozier with the assist. Wilson's got the lead up to 4 now for Toronto. The kick out to Rozier. Driving inside.
Okay now, Rozier is listed at 6'1", so he got way up for that slam.
Pass to KD. For 3, Bridges. The putback. Kicks it out to Johnson. Here's Swift. And he jams it with authority.
There's no bigger play in a close game than a putback slam.
Oh, and that one's got them all hyped up. Wow.
Yes, some guys shrink in big moments, and some rise to the occasion.
Now, here is Bibby. Scoreless thus far. Pass to Swift. 5 on the clock. Chicago needs to get off a shot here. A great 1-2 punch. Beautiful pass and nasty jam.
And this is what Swift does best. Excellent at rising up and throwing it down.
Here's Plum. He's guarded by Johnson. Kicks it out to Wilson. Pass to Stewart. Whoops, there's the 24-second shot clock violation, so they'll turn it over.
To Chicago. Substitution on the court.
Chicago trails by 4. Now here's Wilson. to Şengün. Wilson grabs the board. Toronto with the ball. Only giving up 6 here in this quarter. Stackhouse with the steal. Jones for 3. Offensive rebound. Kicks it out to Wilson. The 3. Toronto grabs the miss. Shot clock and game clock separated by less than 6 seconds. To the middle. Played in with a nice touch off the glass.
Yeah, Stewart's presence down low stems from her skills and finesse. She's something to watch and admire.
Oh, wow, what a great move inside.
That is incredible.
And guys, I don't know that this is the time for that kind of flair. In a close game, the important thing is to get the 2 points, not necessarily the dramatics.
Oh, come on. He had to go for that, didn't he? My goodness. So that'll be it for the first half. Fairly even battle underway in this one. Toronto ahead, up by 4. Don't go anywhere, folks. We'll be back in just a moment. And if you're just joining us, we've played through the first half in a game that's been fairly even so far. Inside, here's... hold on!
And we talk about how Wembanyama makes the wow plays. Wow.
And as the days and months go by, Greg, it still may take us some time to get over the shock of last season's trade of Luka Doncic.
And we know the question marks as far as conditioning and defense that led to it. But hard to bet against the talent of his caliber.
Jones with it. Now guarded by Wembanyama. Adams. And it's Allen Iverson with the foul. That's his first foul. On defense, Toronto. It's a 5-point game. Some nice ball movement here by Chicago. No good from Durant. And so Doncic will bring it up for Toronto. Back to Wilson. Doncic outside. Wembanyama. Stackhouse outside. Pass to Iverson. 4 on the shot clock. And Bridges with a clear path to the basket. With the putback. And it's Adams on the follow.
Timeout.
Adams has got 6.
Start it.
They have to put a body on Adams. He's too good of an offensive rebounder to not pay attention.
And so J.J. Redick will call a timeout. Looking for a breather and maybe adjusting a thing or two. Right around a minute and a half played here in the third quarter. Here's Plum. In the corner, it's Wembanyama. And again, no good by Toronto. Outside Durant.
And Durant, one of the toughest players to defend, especially when he's using that shot fake.
Chicago shooting their third and fourth free throw shots of the night. And KD drops them both.
Well, you have to appreciate a big man who can step up to the line and knock it down with confidence.
A nice shot by Ionescu.
You can't give Ionescu any airspace from deep. When you do, she torches you from there.
Adams taking his time here. Here's Stackhouse. It's rebounded by Doncic. Toronto leading by 4. Pass to Plum. For the 3. Here's Ionescu. Doncic outside. Fires from deep. Doncic knocks in the 3.
Doncic can score from distance, whether it's spotting up or off the dribble, and he has got a maturity to his skill set.
Durant for 3. And it's Toronto with the rebound. Unloads. And it's Doncic missing. Chicago trails by 7. Pass to Stackhouse. Rebounded by Plum. Doncic right side from the baseline. And he hits the jumper for 2. Doncic has got 13.
And he is so sound. Doncic works tirelessly on his craft.
For 3, Durant. It's rebounded by Doncic.
And you could tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
There's a 4-second difference from the shot clock to the game clock. So the wing on the left. Here's Ionescu. A chance to extend the lead to double digits, but it's no good. And so it's Toronto in control with a 9-point lead to end the quarter. They're shooting the ball so well in this one. A great performance from the field. Right back after this break. Fourth quarter of action is upon us. Thanks as always for joining us. Chicago trails by 9. Maybe up top. Pass to Şengün. Outside, Jones. From outside, off the mark. Stolen by Bibby. And here is Bridges. Now Bibby. And some nice ball movement here by Chicago. Hits the three-point bomb.
Well, the defense gave that away. He's a skilled shooter who you have to contest that shot.
To the paint. Swiped away. Takes the 3. That's good. And it's Bibby with the assist that time. Jones has got a pair of 3s here in the fourth quarter for Chicago. They double him with Şengün. Right side, Wilson. Ball stolen. And Jones has it in the corner. Bridges outside. Just 5 to shoot. Here's the screen. Pass to Swift. Fires from 14.
And this is a critical possession, not one they can afford to come up empty on.
Now Wagner. Now here's Stewart. Maybe with it. And Jones has it in the corner. Another 3 for Chicago.
Well, we talk about ice in his veins a lot, but this guy personifies that. What a clutch shot.
And J.J. Redick is called timeout. He has decided it's the right time to talk. Both teams deciding to change it up. And now let's swing it over to Allie LaForce on the sideline.
Thanks, guys. I got a chance to hear what J.J. Redick was saying to the team. He was very passionately telling his team, don't give them an inch when they have the ball. This game is going to come down to defense. I need you guys to work hard and close this one out. Guys?
All right, Allie, thank you for that. Wembanyama just 2 big down low.
How about the rookie with the big shot? Wembanyama showing us he can meet those high expectations.
Pass to Bridges. Outside, Jones. Here's Stackhouse. Here's Adams. Wilson grabs the board. And here is Doncic. Fires the 3. The rebound by Steven Adams. Outside, Jones. Seconds left in the fourth quarter.
Big time basket at a big time moment.
Yeah, don't you just love to see a player embrace that kind of pressure?
Adams puts every ounce of energy into his defense. He's not out there to contest shots. He's out there to reject them.
Doncic outside. It's in!
Incredible. Doncic decides he wants to take over, and that's his personality. He comes up with the goods on that one.
Jones at the top of the key. Durant. Oh, he couldn't make that shot go to force overtime. And so the big win by Toronto in a tight game.
When I slide, I can't pull up in nothing normal. Talking pants, I drop 9 on this trip, dressing formal. So on my hip, this feel like it's Law and Order. You know I stay lit, I just when I slide, I can't pull up in nothing normal. Talking pants, I drop 9 on this trip, dressing formal. Filled with ignorance, can't control my belligerence. Save you 2 cents for have your mural on the fence. Western Silverback sending moving vigilant around. I'm playing billiards, don't associate with rats. I'm not Willard, I don't never tip for tat. Either leave them loner, I'm dancing. Still won't spill them. Don't question me like who that? I'm that. Turn your TV on and you'll get the bigger picture. I ain't even trying to clown, too bad I'm that. Shine and turn the world around. Half these can't flip it. On my hip, this feel like it's Law and Order. You know I stay lit, I just thinking when I slide, I can't pull up in nothing normal. Talking pants, I drop 9 on this trip, dressing formal. On my hip, this feel like it's Law and Order. You know I stay lit, I just when I slide, I can't pull up in nothing normal. Talking pants, I drop 9 on this trip, dressing formal.
Hi, and thanks for being with us tonight as we get ready for Hoops, brought to you by 2K Sports. Brian Anderson here, joined by the Hall of Famer Grant Hill and Coach Stan Van Gundy. We'll hear from Allie LaForce as well. Hello and welcome. Glad you could join us here on 2K Sports. This is Brian Anderson, Coach Stan Van Gundy, and the Hall of Famer Grant Hill here with me at the table, and Allie LaForce reporting from the sidelines. We've got the visitors facing the home team. Pass to Wembanyama. Doncic right side. Back to Wembanyama. The shot is good. Doncic making the play.
Yeah, this is what everyone wants to see Wembanyama doing. Dominating on the inside.
Stan, the big man, Victor Wembanyama, has set a new standard for shot blocking.
Yeah, look, B.A., we've had some great rim protectors in this league, but he can also do it on the perimeter. I've seen guys turn down three-point looks because he's standing in front of them.
Doncic, good.
Defense was all over Doncic, so he smartly uses a pick to get free to shoot.
Right side Durant. From deep. Sends it home from three-point land.
Good decision-making from him. Feeding a perimeter shooter instead of just forcing something.
Wembanyama screen. Pass to Bird. Shot clock at 6. Shot is up. That won't go. Misses his first shot of the game. Chicago with the ball. Jones from outside. Takes the 3. Nails it from 3.
Just taking what he sees on offense. What a feed right there.
Doncic outside. Here's Wembanyama. Ingram on the wing.
2 minutes remaining in the first. 2 minutes.
Fires it from 18. And it's good. 2 points.
Well, you know Ingram has such a good all-around game. No problem at all from that mid-range area.
Hook loose. And here comes the break. And a slam dunk by Ingram.
And that's a timely pass, setting her teammate up for success.
Up top, Durant. Doncic pulls down the board. Pass to Ingram. There's the triple. Knocks it down from distance. Ingram's got 7 points in the game.
Well, I can tell you as a coach, you've got a lot of confidence in Ingram taking that shot.
Jones. And miss after miss right now. "52 seconds left to play in the first quarter. Outside Durant. There's the three. Pass to Stackhouse. From deep three-point land. Rebounded by Ingram. Oklahoma City leading by 5. Doncic on the wing. The three is up. And another three for Oklahoma City.
And that's something that Doncic wants to keep improving. Good to see him firing away from distance.
Boy, they'd love if anyone could get a bucket.
Yeah, their offense has been grinding to a halt.
Here's Adams. Ooh, and Adams, strong finish.
And that's why you don't give up on the glass.
And his efforts, well rewarded right there.
Well, that's what he does. He makes an impact with his activity on the board.
And so it's Oklahoma City leading by 6 as we wrap up the quarter. Getting lots of great looks. And for those of you just tuning in, second quarter action is where we are. And from what we've seen from Oklahoma City, what's your take so far?
Just excellent first quarter defense. They've been really getting after it.
Yeah, but it's hard to keep that kind of intensity for the entire game. But if they can come close to that, they'll be in a great spot.
The drive by Wembanyama.
Oh, ferocious on the attack. Once Wembanyama gets into the lane, the defense is done.
And Grant, offensively, Wemby has a lot of different options. Talk about his game.
Well, put simply, we've never seen a 7-footer with this array of skills. He's an efficient shooter from anywhere, and the length to just about ignore defenders. I mean, he's got it all.
Chicago trails by 8. Left side, Johnson. Screen by Durant. Pass to Bibby. Offline with a 3. So it's Oklahoma City now. They haven't allowed any points in the second quarter. The kick out, Curry. And he can't extend the lead to double digits. Second quarter of action, about a minute and a half played. Here's Swift. Uses the glass on the layup.
What you love about KD is the way he thinks the game. Intelligent and experienced. You can count on him to always make the right play.
And so Will Hardy calls the timeout. He's going to talk it over with his guys. Second quarter of basketball, just over a minute and a half played so far. They set the screen. Oh, Luka playing grown man ball inside.
And how about the handles Luka has? Phenomenal at creating scoring opportunities for himself.
On the wing, Jones. Three-pointer off the mark. Oklahoma City leading by 8. Pass to Doncic. Down low. 6 to shoot. Bird. Chicago with a rebound. Minute 32 left in the first half of this one. And here they go. Second chance effort. And there's a 3-second violation. Oklahoma City making a switch here.
Now into the lineup for Oklahoma City.
Chicago trails by 8. To the middle. Nifty move. And he makes no mistake. Slam dunk.
Well, plenty of power behind that play. He didn't give the defense any chance to stop it.
Out to the right wing. Here's Bird. Still without a bucket. 5 to shoot. Oklahoma City needs to get off a shot. And another miss by Oklahoma City. Chicago with the ball. Their defense has only allowed 4 points in the quarter. And almost 4 minutes gone in the second quarter of play. Barrett with it. He's picked up by Jones. Outside Hart. From the high post. And another miss by Oklahoma City. Here's Bibby. Swift gets the bucket. Swift got 6 points.
Well, not really much you can do to stop him there. You want your players to go hard at the bucket like that.
And so Will Hardy calls the timeout. We might see him looking to make some tweaks to the strategy. And we're through the first half of play here in what's been a good one. Oklahoma City ahead, up 4. And join us right back here after the break for the start of the second half. And we're halfway through this one. Plenty of basketball left in a game that's been a fairly even one. And here's Jones. Oklahoma City grabs a miss. Doncic with it. And Stackhouse pulls it down. Now Jones. And so it's going to be a 3-second violation there on the defense. Chicago shooting their first foul shot of the game. And the technical free throw is good.
Number 30, Stephen Curry.
Left side Jones. Knocks it loose. Out to Bridges. To the tie. Up again. The rebound by Victor Wembanyama. Oklahoma City leading by 3. Curry with it. Durant covering. Doncic on the wing. To the inside. Ooh, the special sauce from Wembanyama.
Yeah, just his first year in the league, but Wembanyama showing he's comfortable getting a little fancy with it.
And the call is going to be, yes, an illegal screen.
The screener was leaning a bit right there. His feet may not have been planted. Pretty obvious call by the officials.
Look, you can get away with a lot in terms of screens today. You can't make it that obvious.
And I'm surprised that didn't go down. I mean, I'm sure he is too.
The 3 ball. Oklahoma City grabs a miss. Grant, is it fair to call Kevin Durant one of the most unique players we've ever seen?
Without a doubt, B.A., most definitely. The blend of size and perimeter skill, unprecedented. KD able to rise up and score over most any defender.
Bridges outside. Chicago passing it around. Pass to Jones.
2 minutes remaining in the third.
And here's Bridges. 5 on the clock. Outside Durant. And they'll turn it over. Couldn't get the shot off. A shot clock violation. Chicago making a switch here.
Number 4, Stroman.
We've got 1:48 left in the third. Here's Doncic. The three from Wembanyama. The shot, no good. Chicago trails by 7. From behind the arc. Not going to go that time. Wembanyama hammers it down.
And Wembanyama can dunk it basically just standing up. You got to keep him out of the paint.
Jones misses.
We all know he's a good shooter, but from that distance, I don't think so.
Yeah, it seems like everybody's jacking him up from way out there these days. You want guys to stay within themselves.
Oh, Durant, an absolute sniper.
There's the quick release. KD remarkably fast with the basketball.
Chicago foul. Jerry Stackhouse. First personal foul. First team foul. Substitution on the court.
51 seconds left in the third. To the paint. Here's Wembanyama. Wemby, unstoppable and close.
And the offensive skills of Wembanyama are a huge part of his high value, and nice to see him delivering.
Left side Durant. And there's the screen. Takes a three. Offensive rebound. And down it goes. Jam that one home.
Just a big play at this juncture of the game. Second chance points could be the key for them.
Impressive effort right there. That's what they need to mount a comeback.
An aggressive move to a strong finish.
Yeah, and getting out in transition allows for some easy points before that defense is fully set.
On the wing, Curry. With one on the clock. That one no good. And so it's Victor Wembanyama making things happen for the Thunder. 8 points in the quarter, showing how effective he can be. More NBA on 2K Sports right after this. And it's been a very competitive game so far as we get rolling here in quarter number 4. And here's Doncic. He'll bring it up to the Thunder. Their biggest lead of the game was 9. It's Barrett on the wing. Stolen by Bridges. Here's Jones. And the dunk by Jones.
And that's gotta hurt. A turnover for a free run at the rim.
And now we know who has the momentum.
A sequence like that really does sting. I'll tell you that much.
Here's Barrett. From 13 feet, down it goes. Barrett's got his first 2 points.
Yeah, look at Barrett being resourceful on offense. Not passing up those mid-range shot opportunities.
Pass to Şengün. Bridges outside. Here's Wilson. 4 on the clock. Chicago needs to get off a shot here. Launches it.
A complex offensive game makes Wilson almost impossible to stop. Coaches have a hard time game planning against her.
And we've got a timeout called by Will Hardy. Coach clearly has something he wants to say to his team right now. Time now to hear from our reporter, Allie LaForce.
I was able to listen in on what Will Hardy was going over with his team. Coach telling their team, this is a tight one. We need full effort defensively, 1 or 2 stops, and we will win this game. A coach preaching defense, a familiar tune.
All right, Allie, thanks once again. Wembanyama screen. Garland fires! Yes, sir! From 13 feet.
Inside, Garland outplays his size, using speed and agility to get it done.
And the whistle blows on a backcourt violation. Went over and back. Oklahoma City leading by 3. Yes, sir!
Looking opportunistic close to the rim.
Left side Jones. Here's Adams.
2 minutes remaining in the game.
Yes, sir! The finish with the jam.
Oh, such a cool customer. You can count on Adams making the right play in pressure situations. Those and one plays can be real backbreakers in a close game.
Outside Garland. Here's Wembanyama. Doncic outside. Oh, Luka, too much inside.
And from the moment he steps into the league, Luka's been a big-time player. And there's the cherry on top. Excellent trip up the floor to build out this lead.
Chicago trails by 5. Now Bridges. Shoots a three. Wembanyama there for the rebound.
They need buckets to stay in this game. That's not the shot they're looking for.
For three. Cash from downtown.
You expect he's going to find a way to pull through in the clutch.
Doncic outside. And we're about 3 minutes into the fourth now. Here's Ingram. Outside Wembanyama. Doncic. Oh, the long ball, no good.
And you never want to give a shooter like him a clean look.
Now here's Durant. Now it's Jones to take the lead. The triple drop.
There is absolutely no fear in his eyes. He loves the moment.
Yeah, and I can say from experience, his coach just breathed a huge sigh of relief.
No fear in this young man.
Oh, are you kidding me?
My goodness.
That'll be a move to remember. Wow.
Yeah, great creativity in the air. And we've got a timeout called by Will Hardy. There is a lot on the line, and he is determined to make sure everyone's on the same page. All right, what are the considerations at this late juncture?
This is where your coaching is so important. They need a really good play now.
Well, they'll likely only get one shot at this. They need to make it count.
To the wing, right side. Wembanyama screen. Doncic. Count it!
See, now that layup isn't possible without the help of the pep.
Outside Jones. He got it up in time. Oh, the all-or-nothing shot attempt falls offline. So we see Oklahoma City get the win here. And this was an emotional win for them, no doubt about it.
Just a fantastic accomplishment. You love how they just diffuse the energy in this arena.
And that about wraps it up. For Stan Van Gundy, Grant Hill, and Allie LaForce, I'm Brian Anderson, thanking you for watching the NBA, presented by 2K Sports. We'll see you later.
回馈下社会线，摸到那顶皇冠后，找你做事人太多，事情两袖清风做，一阴一阳只为到仔细东来，明码标价的那些物非黑即白，若上颁奖台切莫张灯结彩，八仙桌的收尾少不了翁菜。上北下南，左西右东，东南东北，西北西南，步步高升，八方来财，四海为家，家兴旺，百事可乐，千事吉祥，万事如意，顺风顺水，天道酬勤，鹏程万里。你不给你表示了吗？啊，我们这脖子上喜欢挂玉牌，香炉供台上摆，长大才开白黄牌。虔诚拜三拜，钱包里面多几百。意的是。难的是等，来财，来财，来财，来财，来，中指力滚力，对应好运八方来，散了才能聚，你不出手，说了斋，才从八方来。 She said, take your time, what's the rush? I said, baby, I'm a dog, I'm a mutt. She said, take your time, what's the rush? I said, baby, I'm a dog, I'm a mutt. I'm a dog, I'm a mutt. I already so part in my blood is. I see past pretty faces, so I got trouble trusting. But I let my guard down for you. Said I put my guard down for you. Said I'll be vulnerable, so you can break my heart if you want to. She said, take your time, what's the rush? I said, baby, I'm a dog, I'm a mutt. She said, take your time, what's the rush? I said, baby, I'm a dog, I'm a mutt. I'm a dog, I'm a mutt.
Hi, everyone, and thanks for joining us tonight. We've got some exciting basketball ahead. Here with Coach Stan Van Gundy and Greg Anthony, this is Kevin Harlan. And patrolling the sideline for us again tonight, Allie LaForce. Welcome, everyone, to 2K Sports. The stage is set. The fans are buzzing. And two teams ready to go.
Here we go.
I'm Kevin Harlan, joined by Greg Anthony and Stan Van Gundy. And we've got Allie LaForce reporting from the sideline. It's the Ballers and Chicago. Here's Adams, and Adams with the slam.
God, he threw that one down. Adams, one of the fiercest competitors in the league.
It's Wembanyama at the elbow. Athens moving the ball around. Shot clock at 6. It's hauled in by Adams. You know, Stan, you look at Wembanyama's frame. Does he need to get any stronger? Put on more muscle, more bulk?
Well, Kevin, of course he could use to improve on his strength, but he's strong enough right now to be one of the best players in the league. We've seen that, but as he gets older, a lot of that strength's just going to come naturally. The scary thing is for coaches and players around the league, not on his team, this guy's just going to keep getting better.
Here's Jones, and the Ballers getting their last shot to go. Stackhouse outside, and Stackhouse throws it down.
Well, that's what playing above the rim looks like. Incredible.
And here's Fisher outside. Can't get it to go. He's taken 2 and missed 2. Outside for Durant. And a miss there on the triple. About 2 minutes played here in the first quarter. Durant gets the bucket.
Anytime KD gets that look, it's a great possession for this team.
Bridges outside. Back to Jones. Looking for Adams. He gets it there. Here's Bridges. Chicago needs to get off a shot here. Adams' shot is off. KD with it. Bridges covering. To the paint. It's stolen by Adams. Here's Durant. Laid in with a nice touch off the glass.
And you look at Durant using that long stride to stay out ahead on the break.
Back to James. Bridges with some nice defense. Chicago leading by 4. Here's Stackhouse. Buries it from 3-point range. Stackhouse has got 5 points so far.
Yeah, with Stackhouse's ability to attack the rim, that 3-point shot is going to usually be there for him. You defend him too close on the perimeter, and you're risking a blow-by.
Good on the bucket.
And they've done well at taking advantage of some late defensive rotations and getting the ball in the paint.
Outside, KD. Inside. Shot to stop the run. That falls. Nice feed that time from Halliburton.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Once he gets in deep on the defense, there is no way he's missing a layup like that.
Pass to Bridges. Now Stackhouse from the arc. And he's good on the 3-ball. He's got 8.
They've been excellent so far, coming in with a well-balanced attack.
Yeah, now it's all about maintaining this lead, but you can't start playing it safe. You got to keep attacking and executing.
And so it's Chicago. And glad to have you with us, folks. Second quarter of basketball. This game has not exactly been neck and neck, but plenty of time left in this one. And taking a look at Chicago's performance here, guys, what have they been doing or not doing?
In that first period, they showed a willingness to make the extra pass.
Yeah, it's the kind of offense every coach loves to see. Selfless and smart.
For 3, Bibby. That's no good. Misses his first shot of the night. Here's Plum. Swift grabs the miss. Here's Johnson. Pass to Swift. Now Kevin Durant. There's the 3. And that one is off. Athens trails by 10. And as the days and months go by, Greg, it still may take us some time to get over the shock of last season's trade of Luka Doncic.
And we know the question marks as far as conditioning and defense that led to it. But hard to bet against the talent of his caliber.
Lets the 3 fly. That ball's off target. It's his 3rd miss. He's made 2 shots from the field.
First personal foul. First team foul.
A fiery personality both on and off the floor. Reese doesn't back down from anyone.
Both teams will make substitutions. The jump hook. Swift grabs the miss. And they blow the whistle for a foul. He was trying to disrupt the fast break opportunity. And he'll be shooting his first free throw of the game here.
Mike Bibby. Checking in for Athens.
Chicago leading by 7.
Steven Adams.
Pass to Durant. And Adams sends it back.
Adams puts every ounce of energy into his defense. He's not out there to contest shots. He's out there to reject them.
And so here is Chicago. In the second quarter, held scoreless. Here's Swift. He'll be with it. Hasn't made one yet. That one goes in.
The coach loves seeing chances from that range. Work that inside area.
Pass to Fisher. Now here's Adams. And here is LeBron. Got a piece of it.
Let me tell you, blocks like that, protecting the rim, those are winning basketball.
Outside for Durant. Hit by Bridges. Back to KD. For 3. His 5th miss. Out 2 for 7 from the floor. Athens trails by 9. Here's Adams. And that comes off the assist by Derek Fisher. Adams has got his first 2 points.
And this is where Adams has the biggest impact. The closer to the basket, the more effective he is.
And Durant, here we go. That one's good. Just his 3rd make. Brings him to 3 for 8 in this game. LeBron outside. Pass to Adams. LeBron outside. Halliburton in the corner. Fires for 3. And it's Chicago with the rebound. There's a good screen. Throws it up high. Swift, no good.
And what should have been a simple pass and finish ends up in a missed opportunity on that alley-oop attempt.
Yeah, that just comes down to the timing being off between those two guys.
And that does it for the first half of play. It's Chicago. They lead by 7. We're going to step away briefly, but get you right back out here for the start of the third quarter after our halftime. And if you're just joining us in this one, first half is in the books. 1 half to go. And so Fisher will bring it up for the Ballers. 7-point differential. Shot, high post. It's hauled in by Adams. Jones looking for an opening. Durant. No good. Athens trails by 7. And a wide open look for Halliburton. No good on the 3. And when Tyrese Halliburton entered the NBA, Greg, scouts were worried about his shot release points.
It's definitely lower than you would teach, but by the same token, that's why he gets it off so quickly, making it a tough shot to contest.
Here's Halliburton. Kevin Durant picking up that last basket. And here is Durant. Too long in the paint, and he's hit with a 3-second violation. Athens shooting just their second attempt at the line tonight. And the technical free throw is good.
Considered by many to be the best prospect since LeBron James, Wembanyama seems determined to reach his full potential.
Here's Fisher. He has yet to score. Wembanyama. And that comes off the assist by Derek Fisher.
Terrific play call to give him a clean look at the rim. That's how you want to start the second half.
Yeah, I like how they're establishing their interior presence right away. That's going to collapse the defense and create other opportunities.
Screen by Adams. Outside for KD. 6 on the shot clock. Jones with, he's picked up by James.
Well, how do you shoot around or over Wembanyama? Seems impossible.
And a wide open look for Fisher. Outside for Halliburton. To the middle. Here's LeBron. James absolutely owning the inside.
Yeah, unwilling to let that possession go. He creates a second chance opportunity.
And that's a scary sight for the defense. The last thing you want is for Durant to find his rhythm from downtown.
And so the timeout by Will Hardy here. Looking for a breather and maybe adjusting a thing or two. And here is Athens now. They trail by 7. Not quite 2.5 minutes played here in the second half. Athens with another miss. And now in transition is Stackhouse. Here we go. Here's Durant. Durant with another miss. Athens trails by 7. To the left side wing. Here's Reese. The tray. The rebound by Steven Adams. No good from Durant. There's the triple. Reese, no good. Chicago leading by 7. Down low. Outside for Durant. Close. Durant gets the bucket.
There is no limit to what KD can do scoring the basketball.
Just over 3.5 minutes through the third quarter of play now.
Definitely got to use the clock here and get the last shot.
Yeah, but if you get an open look, you got to think about taking it no matter how much time is left on the clock.
And he just dangles from the bucket after sending that one through.
And you can see which team has the swagger right now.
Well, he's so potent offensively. It's easy to draw up plays for him.
And so it's Chicago, ahead by 9 as the quarter comes to a close. Their defensive mindset clearly focused on clamping down on LeBron James, and their game plan is working. We've got more in store for you right after this. And this is it. Glad to have you along for this fourth and final quarter. Chicago leading by 9. Now, here is Bibby. Pass to Wilson. It's up on 3. It's hauled in by Adams. Fisher with it. Jones covering. Adams outside. And Adams with the slam.
Oh, he threw that one down. Adams, one of the fiercest competitors in the league.
Outside Wilson. Pass to Şengün. Back to Wilson. It's hauled in by Athens. It's Carmelo Anthony on the way. Again, Athens.
And that's right in his wheelhouse, looking to make an impact when it counts.
Well, you know this is when they lean on him, and he delivers with a much-needed score.
First team foul. Substitution on the court.
A few possessions into the fourth quarter, just over a minute played. Stackhouse outside. Here's Durant. Just 4 to shoot. Going up high, Kevin Durant.
Oh, the rangy athleticism of KD on display, stretching it out to throw that one down.
And the shot goes in.
And that's about the worst defense I can imagine a team playing coming down the stretch.
Yeah, there's no excuse for giving that up. That's the absolute last thing you want to happen.
Bridges outside. Fires the 3. Cleared away by James.
And even without that 3-ball dropping for him, the defense should have done more on that last play.
Bridges with the rebound.
And that shot isn't the one they should be taking if they want to make this comeback happen.
Now Adams. Outside Durant. Here's Jones. And the 3 misses. Now Durant. 1:10 left in the fourth quarter.
But when you need a bucket, he's your guy.
And so it's Jones. He'll bring it up for Chicago. They've led by as many as 11 points. Down he goes for 3.
And we continue to see Bridges stepping up as a leader. That's a big-time finish.
That one goes.
And ready to step up for his team. Fisher keeps a cool head and works to find a shot.
Here's Adams. And now they decide to foul intentionally.
First personal foul. Second team foul.
Now Kevin Durant. 6 to shoot. Durant with the steal.
Well, that's just a great feel for where the ball was going. He got himself in the right place and made the steal. "17 seconds left to play in the final quarter.
Here is Wembanyama. It drops. And so they foul intentionally.
Had to foul, and on that occasion to stop the clock. That's the enemy in this situation.
For Chicago, Kevin Durant taking 2 shots.
He hits the first one, and that makes it a 3-point lead. So he gets them both, and it's a 4-point ballgame.
And that'll just about do it. Coming through at the line in a big spot.
And the Ballers call time here. 7 seconds left in the game. And what's their best move at this point?
Looking for a quick shot, trying to extend the game.
Yeah, and then they have to foul quickly and hope for some misses at the line.
Anthony looking it over. Can't get it to go. And so the big win by Chicago in a tight game. Probably a little closer than they would have liked it, but a win nonetheless.
Yeah, but I really got a sense that the fans gave them that emotional boost that was needed down the stretch. This crowd, man, they were electric.
Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now. And for all of us here at the table, Stan Van Gundy and Greg Anthony and our terrific sideline reporter, Allie LaForce, this is Kevin Harlan thanking you for being with us tonight. So long, everyone.
Yeah, because the worst of their red, I heard some making rubber that this would have loot. They intimidated by that a tank dog salute. Every store that they know, everything know, me more money more. They want the greens, the cornbread, and the cabbage in your hood, reminding you who the baddest.
Mama creep, all you bought it to real, and all the kids downstairs asleep, and all you obsessed by yourself. A minute from there, is it some room for me? Baby, do tell. Tell me, is you still love? It's 5 a.m. and I'm right now. Tell me, can we still? 101, I'm in the zone right now. Tell me, am I still? Telling you just how I feel right now. You say it's just a. I know.
Hi, everyone, and welcome to what should be a great basketball game. It's brought to you here on 2K Sports. And tonight, it'll be Richmond going up against Chicago. Alongside Hall of Famer Grant Hill and Coach Stan Van Gundy, this is Brian Anderson. Allie LaForce joins us from the sidelines. Hi, and thanks for being with us tonight as we get ready for Hoops, brought to you by 2K Sports. I'm Brian Anderson with Stan Van Gundy and Hall of Famer Grant Hill. Allie LaForce will be reporting from the sidelines. We've got the visitors facing the home team. Jones from outside. The offensive rebound. The basket drops, and he gets fouled on the shot. One free throw coming his way. That one on Banchero.
First personal foul.
Chicago shooting their first free throw of the game. Richmond on offense. It's a three-point game. Gilgeous-Alexander into the lane. And slam dunk by Gilgeous-Alexander.
And this is Shea's game. Attack, get to the rim, and finish.
And Shai Gilgeous-Alexander has made the move from star to superstar, Grant.
Well, no question, B.A. He's been a superstar for quite a few seasons now, but he's not satisfied and just continues to elevate his game year after year.
Ooh, and Adams, strong finish.
And whenever Adams is aggressive on offense, it helps big time, especially when he's dunking it hard inside.
Back to SGA. Here's Wembanyama. Pass to Bird. 6 on the shot clock. Oh, Adams with the block.
Oh, a fantastic defender. Adams embraces his role on this team as their defensive anchor.
Here's Stackhouse. Puts up a deep three. A shot that time not on target. Richmond on offense. Right side, Wembanyama. The baseline J is off the mark. Lets the three fly. The shot by Stackhouse, no good.
And this is exactly who you want taking that shot. He just missed it.
Here's Wembanyama. Adams grabs the miss. To the middle. Here's Stackhouse. Chicago passing it around. For three, Durant. Gets the three to fall.
Proof that Durant can strike from anywhere, flexing his range with a deep three.
And so now a timeout called by Brian Keefe. I think right now he might be looking at some adjustments. Richmond with the ball. They trail by 6. Here's Doncic. And he banks in the layup.
Oh, Luka is so skilled at using his body to create good looks inside.
To the inside. Stolen by Wembanyama. Here's Bibby. Another three for Chicago.
When guys get open, you got to reward them with the pass.
Richmond trails by 7. And it's Bird missing. We've got 1:08 left in the first quarter. Outside Durant. Pass to Adams. Here's Stackhouse. A chance to extend the lead to double digits, but it's no good. Here's SGA. Gilgeous-Alexander on the wing. Spins. Here's Bird.
Larry Bird.
Scores off the spin.
Well, the defense has to offer more resistance, or he's just going to keep scoring down there.
Double S drifter. Then you know I came with it. If she cute with the lip shutting like missiles. Act right, you can get the Nissan Sentra. For all you the driver inside got a license, they hop up out the pot and get your top rhyme. We survive, you can only catch a whiff of. Locked in way before the top 10 when I had the mutton chop shades and the wide brim on a different way that I came in the game on. When I levitate, grab my sneakers and hang on. Young, but I still got sons in the game, but they not like the one with a dot in his name. If it's locking, it's gotta be knowledge you made it. The wildest applause when we hop on these stages. Go on, get your Teflon on, but once we let off this track list, gon' blow your chest off. When the last time that you heard a sound this hard? Compliments and knowledge in them. And we can go toe to toe. Anyone you know, young or old, to get drove in the. I just did the Super Bowl halftime show with the GOATs. What I wanna do with verses. That's like comparing team ball to the MLB. Y'all out of your league, we not the same person. I'll be doing this till I'm about 86. Old as a holding my on the nurse.
Welcome, everyone, to 2K Sports. We've got an exciting basketball game coming your way in just a moment. In this game, we'll see New York against Chicago. Hi, everyone. This is Kevin Harlan. And alongside tonight, Greg Anthony and Stan Van Gundy. With Allie LaForce reporting from the sidelines. Welcome, everyone. So happy to have you along for this 2K Sports presentation. I'm Kevin Harlan, joined by Greg Anthony and Stan Van Gundy. And we've got Allie LaForce reporting from the sideline. It's New York and Chicago. That one falls.
And this is where Adams has the biggest impact. The closer to the basket, the more effective he is.
Here's Bridges, and it's slammed in by Bridges.
Unselfish basketball. That's what coaches love to see.
Pass to KD. Jones for three. Lucas with the rebound. Bridges with it. Jones covering. Here's Tisdale. Bridges deciding where to go with it. 6 on the shot clock. And that one is stuffed right through.
My goodness, he is such a great dunker.
Greg, a high riser, no doubt about it. The tray. Oh, drew the foul and almost hit the three-point bucket. And he'll go to the line to shoot three.
Yeah, you hate to give up a foul on a three-point attempt.
And he's good on the second. And he nails the third.
Well, you see why teams try to avoid fouling him. You're basically giving away points.
Jones in the post. And he could not get that one to go. Out of contact, and he'll go to the line for two. Steven Adams picks one up.
And showing some toughness there to fight through the foul. Good work to get to the line.
And so he makes both from the line. And so it's KD with it. He brings up the ball for Chicago. Lets the three fly. Off to a good start as he hits his first shot attempt.
And that's a scary sight for the defense. The last thing you want is for Durant to find his rhythm from downtown.
Back to Lucas.
2 minutes remaining in the first. 2 minutes.
And Adams sends it back.
Adams puts every ounce of energy into his defense. He's not out there to contest shots. He's out there to reject them.
New York shooting their third and fourth free throw shots of the night. And he makes both free throws. $1:52 left in the first quarter. Pass to KD. Jones, no one around him. And a miss there on the triple. Stolen by Jones. The wide open look for Durant. And good as it just snugs right down through the net.
And for Durant, it's just that simple. Get the ball and shoot it.
Here's Tisdale. And the dunk to finish it off. A beauty.
Well, you love the unselfishness. Makes the next pass and enables his team to capitalize on the possession.
And now Lucas pushing it up and no one back to stop him. Some nice passing by New York here. And he goes strong with the one-handed jam.
Looking just about unstoppable.
Chicago trailing here. Down low. Stolen by Jones. Here's Hachimura. From outside, off the mark. And so here is Chicago. Jones, no luck. And a fast break now for New York. Kicks it out to Jones. Great D that time from Durant.
And typically he has the touch to finish when he's in tight, but not sure on that possession.
And stolen by Lucas. It's tipped. Durant with the steal. It'll count. No good on the last second attempt there. A good close contest so far as we finish the first quarter. New York leads by only 2. And getting going again here in the second quarter. Fairly close game so far. And what stands out to you from New York in this one?
Way to set the table. Offensively, they dominated on the interior.
Well, if they're going to be that ferocious inside, this defense is in for a long night.
Second team foul.
Here's Plum. Pass to Adams. Outside, Jones. Here's Plum. That's in, coming off an assist from Jones. Plum's got the lead up to 4 now for New York. And here's KD for 3. Gets the three-pointer to fall. Durant's got 8 points.
And there's no shot Durant can't hit. Has an amazing touch from way outside the arc.
What a selfless play from her. Passes like this show she wants to win.
Pass to Bibby. Durant deciding where to go with it. Shot clock at 5. And they turn over the 24-second buzzer, signaling the shot clock violation. And timeout called by Jordan Ott. He's going to have a discussion on the sideline. And New York making a change here. Just over a minute gone here in the second quarter. Outside, Jones. Driving in. And it's blocked by Şengün.
And Şengün got himself in great position, used that limb to deny him at the rim.
Out to Bridges. The shot goes down and he gets this game back to even.
The defense has to be more wary of his willingness to kick it out. They got burned there.
From past the arc, it's good from long range. He's got 9.
We'll see if they can finally hold on to a lead. It's been back and forth all night.
Well, this is why the fans are here. Each team trading blows, increasing the entertainment value.
And the officials will call the illegal screen right there.
And guys, point of emphasis for the league is to really crack down on illegal screens.
Yeah, and yet we still see it a lot. It's a tough thing to police.
Outside, Jones. Johnson with some nice D.
Well, give credit to the defense for cutting him off. Normally, that'd be easy points for him at the rim.
It's good. Bridges got 5 points so far.
Nimble inside play by Bridges, working his way to a close-range shot.
It's tipped. It's stolen by Jones. Johnson surveying the floor. Good for the basket. Starting off 1 for 1 with that shot. And an important part of every team's game, a look at the hustle stats for Chicago.
Well, our coaching staff has to be happy with how active they've been defensively, forcing turnovers and making the offense uncomfortable.
And you can't turn it over against this team. That's a recipe for disaster, and we're seeing the results of that.
Yeah, so skilled offensively. Getting the ball in his hands is generally a good idea.
They have to put a body on Adams. He's too good of an offensive rebounder to not pay attention.
Pass to Şengün. Back to Johnson. That's good. And a nice assist from Durant. He has 6.
Nice read. Sets his teammate up. You like how they're sharing the ball.
Kick out to Adams. Now 8 seconds separating the two clocks. It's Williams, high post. 6 to shoot. A 3. Offensive rebound.
And really the defense fouling there to prevent the layup, but that's exactly what you need to do.
First trip to the free throw line for him in this one. That free throw, no good.
Probably a little draft in the arena tonight. He's the last guy you expect to miss the mark by that much.
Absolutely. Jones tries in. And a close game so far through the first 2 quarters as we reach halftime. It's Chicago. They lead by 3. And we'll be back for the second half following the break. Keep it right here on 2K Sports. Second half of basketball upon us. We may be in for an exciting finish based on how close of a game it's been so far.
And he's an automatic finisher when he gets into that area.
He is, and he picks the simple one-hand stuff to get the 2 points.
Terrific play call to give him a clean look at the rim. That's how you want to start the second half.
Yeah, I like how they're establishing their interior presence right away. That's going to collapse the defense and create other opportunities.
And that one, good.
Well, they owe that bucket to good defense, which produced the steal and got them going in the first place.
Durant, money from deep.
Defensively, if you're going to disrupt his rhythm, you have to put more pressure on him.
And there's a whistle. That goes on Mikal Bridges. That's his first foul.
Personal foul. First team foul.
And so here is New York, trailing by 4. Pass to Lucas. Plays it up and banks it in.
And guys, the D has to show a little more fight on the interior than they did on that trip.
It's Durant on the wing. Stackhouse outside.
Yeah, that's a great job of creating off the bounce and finishing with intent.
And timeout called by Jordan Ott. Coach needs a moment to talk things over. And we're just about a minute and a half into the third quarter of basketball. Pass to Tisdale. Uses both hands to slam it down.
Look, he wasn't going to miss that opportunity. He saw the open man and took advantage.
Outside, Jones. Stackhouse outside.
2 minutes remaining in the third. 2 minutes.
Some nice ball movement here by Chicago. 5 to shoot. Back to Bridges. On the wing. Shot is good off the back rim and in. Stackhouse has got the lead up to 4 now for Chicago. And again, it's New York.
You know what? Didn't find a very good shot on that possession, but still able to get 2 points.
Jones in the post. Out to Bridges. Stackhouse outside. Adams in the corner. Outside, KD. Spins from deep three-point land. The long-range shot finds its mark.
And that bucket by KD is why he is so lethal. Durant can straight up save possession.
Here's Stackhouse. Solid play on the low block, and that one's good. Now it's a 7-point Chicago lead.
And we always talk about making your teammate better. That assist was right on target.
Pass to Jones. Takes a 3. The rebound by Steven Adams. Chicago leading by 7. 6-second difference between shot and game play. Back to Jones. On the wing, Bridges. He lobs it up. Jones, no luck.
Well, that alley-oop attempt, a case of what could have been, just didn't finish the play.
Well, it's not easy to time that up. Just not quite in sync there.
And so it's Chicago, bringing the quarter to a close with a 7-point lead. They're shooting the ball so well in this one. A great performance from the field. And we'll be right back after this. And with 3 quarters behind us, let's see what this 4th period holds in store for us. Here's Bibby. To the paint. Here's Şengün. Good work there as it goes. Şengün's got the first field goal of the 4th quarter here for Chicago. Pass to Bridges. Now Williams. In the corner, it's Bridges. A steal. On the wing, Jones. Screen by Şengün. Off target there. That would have pushed the lead to double digits. Bridges for 3. At the tip. And Williams is right there. Williams has got his first 2 points.
Well, you got to love the extra effort there. Continuing to work on the offensive glass and able to get the bucket to go with it.
Yeah, the D has not been able to keep the ball out of the paint at that end of the floor.
And New York making a change here. And a chance to catch up on some numbers here. Scoring breakdown for Chicago.
Well, they've been hitting threes at a high clip, and the defense hasn't done enough to challenge them at the line. They need to close out and run them off the three.
And all game long, they work the ball inside. It's really worked well for them offensively.
And it misses. Oh, he really broke up that transition opportunity. Looks like it'll be a transition take foul. And timeout called by Jordan Ott. He's ready to talk things through with them. We've seen Kevin Durant really having a great game.
Well, shutting down his three-point production has to be top of mind for this coaching staff. A new defensive approach is a must.
And now let's swing it over to Allie LaForce on the sideline.
I was able to listen to New York's head coach talking to his team. He told his players, we are right there, guys. This game is ours. Continue to work hard, and we will win this game.
Thank you once again, Allie. Now Adams. Mikal Bridges. He's off from three. And a fast break now for New York.
2 minutes remaining in the game. 2 minutes.
And the three misses.
Well, I've been here before. You're looking to get back in the game, but desperation threes are not the way to do it.
Outside Durant. The 19-foot shot. Bridges with the rebound.
Yeah, you expect him to make those. Good luck. Just couldn't find the mark.
Stolen by Durant. Jones outside. Here's Durant. Shot clock at 6. Jones outside. Dives for it. Missed on the three.
This has reached desperation time for them.
It's not going to be easy now. They're going to need just about everything to go right from this point on.
Man, that's about the worst defense I can imagine a team playing coming down the stretch.
Yeah, there's no excuse for giving that up. That's the absolute last thing you want to tell.
And they go to the intentional foul. He drops the first one, and that puts them up by 5. Second free throw, no good that time. He really wanted that one.
And not as productive a trip as you would like, but they're still in a pretty comfortable position.
And so they foul intentionally.
Second personal foul. Fourth team foul.
He hits the first one, and that increases their lead to 6. And the second free throw, no good. A tough break there. And there's the call on Durant. That'll be his second foul of the game. Guys, it's come down here to a very important possession.
No room for error.
That one is off. And an intentional foul right there.
Third personal foul.
It's the first. That makes it a 7-point lead.
I think it's a point of emphasis for this coach, getting to the line where you can pile up some freebies and set your defense.
Bridges fires. The three doesn't go.
And not allowing the shooter even an inch of breathing room on that one.
There's no air space there whatsoever. That's as close as you can get without a foul.
Second personal foul. Team is in the penalty.
First free throw is good, and that will put them up by 9. And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time.
And that'll just about do it. Coming through at the line in a big spot.
And so Chicago takes this one, and by a big margin. A confident win, and one where they clearly showed the greater effort.
Yeah, I mean, it was a solid performance, particularly here at home. I think they built off that edge of being here and playing with just a little more confidence than their opponent.
Well, folks, that's going to do it for now. For Greg Anthony, Allie LaForce, and Stan Van Gundy, this is Kevin Harlan. Thanks so much for joining us here tonight. And so long, everyone.
Bonafide certified 35 try still. Get money, money, make money, money, money. See, grinning, but ain't nothing funny. This what I earn, can't take nothing from me. To whom it may concern, girl, break from the dummy. He ain't bringing nothing to the table but his hunger. Remind me of when I was 30 years younger. Well-seasoned veteran, long hot summer. Chip on my arm, she a strong block stunner. Top, aiming for the stars. If you choose, save it for the bars. Grapes in the fruit fight, save it for the jars. Jams that made me famous for the cars. Let's go. Yeah, certified stunner. This is a certified stunner. Get a new twice, you a newcomer. I'm a certified stunner, talk nice. Certified stunner. Who among us is a certified stunner? Get another look, twice, you a newcomer. I'm a certified stunner.
Back when I was young and too brave, knew my arm was too short, the body got a few days. Strategize, not be the few days. In the right hook, that's the game fade.
Jay, give us one quiet.
Who left from South Park train, say, then my corner say, in the ring, hope. All the good for certificate, told the doc submitted, that's life. Know the coast with it, going coast to coast with it, and we coasting, most wanted on the mic. It's the immigrant, black and from the villages, I envisioned this. De la costa pacífica, soy el general, certificado desde el día que llegamos.
Yeah, certified stunner. Who among us is a certified stunner? Did enough to live twice, you a newcomer. I'm a certified stunner, talk nice. Certified stunner. Who among us is a certified stunner? Did enough to live twice, you a newcomer. I'm a certified stunner.
Dustmen them fuss, one shame, shoot get scut. They act tough, trust none regardless. We are duck. Slither in the cup, bring them up, snakes hidden in my garden. I see a fraud theme, crowns on a false king. Falls of the offspring, still chasing lost dreams. Whoa, let me console you, I come on you. Transforming sheep into buffalo soldiers. Used to play hide and seek, now I seek what they hide. Try to desert us like we ain't want a piece of the pie. When it come to real rules, I'm certified. When it come to walking with God, I'm certified. Every time I step in the booth and I bust a rhyme, I'm immortalized, cause real, we never die.
Yeah, certified stunner. Who among us is a certified stunner? Did enough to live twice, you a newcomer. I'm a certified stunner, talk nice. Certified stunner. Who among us is a certified stunner? Did enough to live twice, you a newcomer. I'm a certified stunner. 24/7, 365, 24/7, 365, 24/7, 365. Yeah, all the time, 24/7, 365, 24/7, 365, 24/7, 365. Yeah, all the time, 24/7, 365, 24/7, 365, 24/7, 365. Yeah, all the time, 24/7, 365, 24/7, 365.
Yeah. Throw your hands in the air right now, man. Feel it right here. Sky Storch. Yeah, Khaled, I see you. Showbiz, born law. Yeah. Yeah. I don't give a fuck about your faults or mishaps. We from the Bronx, New York, things happen. Kids clapping, love to spark the place. Half the cats in the squad got a scar on their face. It's a cold world and this is ice. Half a meal for the charm, brother, this is life. Got the Phantom in front of the building, Trinity, yeah. 10 years been legit, they still figure me bad. As a young, was too much to cope. Why you think the BX nickname it Cook? Should have been called, or maybe I did it all, I put the pieces to the puzzle. Just as long, I knew me and my people was gonna bubble. Came out the gate on some flojo. Fat brother with the logo kid. Said my don't dance, we just pull up our pants and do the rock away. Now lean back, lean back. Come on, I said my don't dance.
Welcome, everyone. So happy to have you along for this 2K Sports presentation. In this game, we'll see Washington going up against Chicago. With Stan Van Gundy and Greg Anthony and Allie LaForce on our sideline, I'm Kevin Harlan. Welcome, everyone, to our 2K Sports broadcast. We have a great game on tap for you. I'm Kevin Harlan, joined by Greg Anthony and Stan Van Gundy. And we've got Allie LaForce reporting from the sideline. It's Chicago taking on Washington. Back to KD. It's good. He makes his first shot of the game.
And we're so used to seeing KD light it up from outside. Found great positioning and then delivers.
Back to Beal. And here's KD for three. That's good. And so Beal with the assist.
And that's exactly what he's looking for, draining the triple.
Iverson, no luck. Here's Chicago. Pass to Adams. Outside for Beal. Another three for Chicago.
You know, that was a smart feed, setting up for the three.
Here's Doncic. Defended by Jones. Barrett, no good. It's been a quick start here for Chicago. 4-point game. Here's KD. Another one falls for Chicago.
And KD just keeps coming at you with that jumper. There isn't anything you can do except hope he goes cold. And a long windup and strong follow-through on the one-hand jam.
Yeah, he's not going to mess that one up. Jones from outside. Iverson with the ball. Outguarded by Simmons. Pass to Wembanyama. And out of bounds as Chicago gains possession. You know, Stan, you look at Wembanyama's frame. Does he need to get any stronger? Put on more muscle, more bulk?
Well, Kevin, of course he could use to improve on his strength, but he's strong enough right now to be one of the best players in the league. We've seen that, but as he gets older, a lot of that strength's just going to come naturally. The scary thing is for coaches and players around the league, not on his team, this guy's just going to keep getting better.
Wembanyama is a specimen going at the rim there with a purpose.
Back to Adams. And Adams with the slam.
Not the kind of aggressive defense they need to cut into the lead.
Yeah, you have to protect the rim, Greg, a little better.
Yeah, I'd consider calling timeout right away after that one. The defense has to be better there.
To the middle. Kicks it out to Iverson. Shot clock at 5. Washington needs to get a shot off here. And Adams sends it back.
Adams puts every ounce of energy into his defense. He's not out there to contest shots. He's out there to reject them.
king of wheels like a big match with throwing down and with the rockables ass on time. In your mind, you see, you gotta boogie to your best ability. You gotta funk it up until it knocks you down, and with your funk enough to show you pass it around. Come on, let's go to work. We got what'll make your body jerk. Make you throw your hands up in the air, shake your and scream, oh yeah, 'cause we are the Jam On Crew, and jamming on it is how we do the do. We'll funk you up until you boogie down. So come on, people, check out the sound. 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 Check out the
Allow me to introduce myself, for my name is Jimmy B. And I'm a surefire, proof, quantified, hot rockin' jam on production MC. If you want the best, then put me to the test, and I'm sure you'll soon agree that I got no flaws, 'cause I'm down by law when it comes to rockin' viciously, you see. 'Cause of when I was a little baby boy, my mama gave me a brand new toy. 2 turntables with a mic, and I learned to rock like a Dolomite. Time went by on this God creation. I knew someday I would rock the nation, so I made up my mind just what to do, and I joined with the Jam On production crew. So go crazy, don't let your body be lazy. I said don't stop the body rock till your eyesight starts to get hazy. Clean out your ears and you open your eye. If you want to hear the music, just come alive. If you don't know how, get ready to learn. Those guys most thinking his turn to burn.
Take the C and O in the C, then you add M-O and a freaky D, add a funky beat, and then what do you see? It's Cosmo D, yeah, baby, that's me. I got the beat, that's oh so sweet. Without me rocking, it's incomplete. So rock this, yo, rock that, yo, rock on and don't you dare stop. You rock this, rock that, and that's a fact. 'Cause the Jam On Crew will rock your body right back. Rock a steam locomotive right off the track, and the whole wide world of funk attack. To the beat, yo, get down. Let me rock it to the rhythm of the funky sound. From hill to hill, from sea to sea, and when Jam On's rocking, everybody screams. I jam on it, jam on and on and on it. And if you're feeling like you wanna dance all night, then go on ahead and flow it. 'Cause jamming on is what we do best. It's what separates us from the rest. And if you don't think our crew's down for real, let me tell you what happened to the man of steel. Super breath. I can fly 3 times around the world without missing a beat. I socialize with X-ray eyes and ladies, it's sweet. And then he turned his power on and the ground began to move. And all the buildings for miles around were swaying to the groove. And just when he had pulled around and swore he won the fight, we rocked this butt with a 12-inch cut for disco kryptonite. Well, Superman looked up at me. He said, "You rock so naturally." I said, "Now that you've learned the deal, let me tell you why I'm so for real. I'm Cosmo D from outer space. I came to rock the human race. I do it right because I can't do it wrong. That's why the whole world is singing this song. I jam on it. I say jam on it. As day turns to night and night turns to day, whatever time it is, I want to hear you say jam on it. I jam on it. I say jam on it. Jam all around and upside down. I keep it jamming to the Jam On production sound.
Jam on it. I said jam on it. I said jam on is the funky beat that takes control with the short sharp boogie that'll rock your soul. Jam on it. Jam on it. I said jam on it. Get out of your seat and jam to the beat, and don't you dare stop your early morning. Jam on it. 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 Jam on it.
Made to influence. I turn your castle into a ruins. Seal of the season in the Martha Stewart. The first one get the egg, cock-a-doodle. Only thing we had was bread with the ramen noodles. The young 12 come through and book them like Barnes and Nobles. How you go from a misfit into a mogul? Yeah. This track ought to wake them up, call it Folgers. Surrounded by angels, demons can't approach us. Me llama dos cardenas, baby, buenas noches. See, I'm the big dog, I'm the cane course. End up in different spots, had the same choice. Soon as I plant a seed, I pray the rain moist. Soon as I left, our new edition gave the game pause. You know these balls is hard like some dang oysters. Oyster perpetual, face match the Air Forces. What are the good girls that make bad choices? What are the good girls that make bad choices? Yeah. What are the good girls that make bad choices?
Lunch and Big Sur, magnesium wheels on the Porsche. Made a cup of extra, soda half a bird with the moisture. Tryna die in them 4 tours. But Metro time with my Indolore. I bought the ASC McLaren, rockin' all below. Buck your head cocked to the side. I'm a connoisseur. How you broke it, but outside chasing? I ain't got no label on the fish, but it's all Dior. This the flow they been waiting on. I got an 80 on. Why you kissing to that you be hating on? Got certain accounts just for money growth, and I don't even gotta do, but just make more. Real go make sure it's fam good. Real never quit, even when it's slow. Oh, you thought them was some canned goods. Bust them open, then we right back on the road. Sweatpants, count $250,000 on the floor.
You know these balls is hard like some dang oysters. Oyster perpetual, face match the Air Forces. What are the good girls that make bad choices? What are the good girls that make bad choices? Yeah. What are the good girls that make bad choices?
Life can be beautiful.
take some time to learn my ways. I promise that I'm better off with you, I'll stay. Like a carnivore, holding on to midnight. Like a carnivore, holding on forever. Like a carnivore, let's celebrate. Like a rope and anchor.
We welcome you to our 2K Sports broadcast. Some great basketball in store for you. Hi, everyone. Kevin Harlan with me tonight. Stan Van Gundy and Greg Anthony. And Allie LaForce is reporting on the sidelines. Welcome, everyone, to our broadcast. This is 2K Sports bringing you tonight's game. Alongside Greg Anthony and Stan Van Gundy, I'm Kevin Harlan. Allie LaForce will be our reporter tonight on the sideline. We'll see the Bronx and Chicago. So the Bronx will get the first possession. And there's the call on Jones. That's his first foul.
First personal foul. First team foul.
Young outside. A three-pointer, no good.
And close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that time.
Deal with it, and Young picks him up defensively. No good from Durant.
Doesn't register as a block, but he did everything you want defending that shot.
Well, you know, sometimes the most pivotal plays don't always go on the stat sheet.
And Stan, you think about the skill level of Trae Young. What makes him, in your opinion, such a tough cover?
I think the best thing about Trae Young, Kevin, is as much of a scorer he is, he's even better as a passer. And so it's hard to commit a second defender to Trae Young all the time because he will find the open people and create great, great shots for his team.
Young with no one around. And another miss by the Bronx. KD with it. Picked up by Thompson. And out of bounds as the Bronx gains possession. Here's the Bronx. It's a three-point game. Nice ball movement there by the Bronx. Young looking around. Thompson outside. 5 to shoot. Puts up a 3. Gets it to go from beyond the arc.
And this is Thompson's calling card. An exceptional shooter from downtown.
Oh, and the dunk by Beal.
One step and go. His plan was to drive the whole time.
Now, here is Young. And it's Brown missing. Outside, Simmons. Outside, Jones. That's good. And a nice assist from Durant. Jones has got 6.
And I like to see this. They're calling his number early, and he's delivering.
Yeah, well, his offensive contributions are going to be very important in this game. So it's good they've already got him in a rhythm.
Here is Durant. After the Bronx got the three-pointer. And Joel Embiid pulls it down. Thompson from long range. Score the basket, his second of 2 attempts.
Anywhere on the arc, Thompson is a threat. You have to do all you can to run him off that line.
And Trae Young gets the whistle that time.
Team foul.
That is his first foul of the game.
Substitution on the court.
Bronx making a switch here. To the inside. Embiid with the steal. Here's Williams. Chicago grabs the miss. 44 seconds left to play in the first quarter. And they call an illegal screen.
And guys, point of emphasis for the league is to really crack down on illegal screens.
Yeah, and yet we still see it a lot. It's a tough thing to police.
Takes a three. Second chance effort. Jump shot is good that time.
Yeah, he makes it look so easy out there. The game comes naturally to him.
And Jones has it in the corner. Pass to Bridges. Tries the spin move.
And really, these are some of the toughest calls an official has to make.
First trip to the free throw line for him in this one. And that one falls for Bridges. That one misses, so he goes 1 for 2. Oh, he really broke up that transition opportunity. Looks like it'll be a transition take foul. He's getting his first free throw attempt of the game here. A good close contest so far as we finish the first quarter. The Bronx on top. They finish off the first quarter on a 9-1 run. And if you're just tuning in, it's been a pretty even game through the first quarter. All right, we'll take a look now at how the points have been generated so far. A scoring breakdown for the Bronx.
Well, the coaching staff's game plan is very clear. Move the ball on the perimeter and shoot the shots with no hesitation.
On top of that, they're creating turnovers and taking advantage by converting on the offensive end. I mean, it's just fun to sit back and enjoy watching him operate. And that's what it looked like the D was doing as well. They're just sitting back and watching.
Pass to Swift. Shot clock at 6. To the middle. For 3, Bibby. Wilson grabs the board. And we're starting the second quarter, about a minute gone. For the 3. And Jones pulls it down. Chicago trailing here. In the corner, it's Bridges. No luck that time on the shot that would have put them on top. And so Brown will bring it up for the Bronx. Trains the three-pointer.
And did you see where he shot that from? My goodness.
Here's Swift. And again, no good by Chicago. The Bronx leading by 5. Williams for 3. Outside for Davis. And the foul on Mike Bibby. That's his first foul. Both teams deciding to change it up.
Substitution on the court.
Young from outside. And another miss by the Bronx.
Well, he wants to shoot his way out of this cold spell, but the struggles continue.
Yeah, I get it, but you don't want him forcing things. It's better to get your shots within the flow of the offense.
The 3 from Davis. Buries the long-range jumper. Davis has got the lead up to 8 now for the Bronx. Here's Jones. Wilson with the block.
Boy, that's how you make life tough on your opponent, with the energy she just showed on defense.
And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the 3. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession.
Bridges for 3. Pass to Jones. Puts up a deep 3. Outside Durant. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Over Williams. And the shot is good. Dropping in off the front of the rim.
Just working his way inside there. Durant so good at just finding his shot all over the court.
Well, you can't question his confidence from out there, but it's not falling. Maybe time for a different approach.
Out to Bridges. There's the triple. Bronx grabs the miss. Brown inside the line. And another miss by the Bronx.
Yeah, you expect him to make those. Good look. Just couldn't find the mark.
Here's Durant. Pass to Swift. Outside, Katie. There's the triple from Durant.
KD could sit out there all day and nail threes if the defense lets him.
Young, no good. Now here's Durant. What a play! Simply drains it in at the buzzer.
And that is massive. The three at the buzzer ties it up. And they'll go to the break the way we started, dead even.
And that'll do it for the first half. Game time. And don't go away. After the break, we'll see you right back here for the start of the third quarter. And we've got second half action for you. Thus far, a pretty evenly contested game. It's Durant on the wing. For the lead. Outside, Simmons. To the paint. Here's Adams. And Adams with the slam.
He threw that one down. Adams, one of the fiercest competitors in the league.
And Thompson gets it to go.
Well, look, you need a bucket, go to him. This is exactly what he's built to do.
Simmons left side. And some nice ball movement here by Chicago. Chicago needs to get off a shot here. And Adams with the slam.
And those plays can make a difference in a game like this.
Well, you know it's going to fire up, Greg, everybody on that bench.
And guys, you cannot allow that in a close game. You have to make it harder than that.
Here's the three. Klay Thompson grabs the miss. Fires the three. Outside Anthony. Three-pointer. The shot's good. Brown making the play. Anthony's got his first 3 points of the game.
And Anthony is certainly capable of sinking the triple. The D has to respect that quick release and get out on it. They didn't have much of a problem getting the ball into the post that time.
For three, Durant. Outspass from Beal.
2 minutes remaining in the third. 2 minutes.
Bronx grabs the miss. It seems to be an overlooked part of Trae Young's game, but GA, he's led the NBA in total assists a few times.
No doubt. You initially think about Trae shooting, scoring, but he also runs the offense really well and wants to facilitate.
Anthony down low. Embiid with it. Jones covering. Young outside. Anthony on the wing. And they force the shot clock violation. Great team.
Sometimes the action speeds up on you a little too much. Two teammates not on the same wavelength there.
Bridges outside. .102 left in the third quarter of the game. From the arc. Knocks down the three ball. Bridges got the game tied up here for Chicago.
And from long range, Bridges getting more and more comfortable taking and making his share of threes. Matching baskets from the perimeter, an earmark of today's game.
Yeah, sometimes you get in a shootout like this, but you just hope that you can get a stop first.
Relentless effort from Klay Thompson. He gets the foul and pushes right through for an and one.
Bronx making a switch here. Pass to Swift. Davis in the corner. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
First personal foul.
Well, Stromile Swift is a player with height, and he makes great use of it, working to get rebounds, find blocks, and score mostly inside.
Second half here. We're just over 3.5 minutes into it. Pass to Divac. Here's Cassell. The 3 from Davis. That falls. Great assist by Sam Cassell. Davis has got 9. Up in time. And the last second attempt does not go in for him. And we've watched 3 so far in this one. The Bronx leads by 6. And time to step aside quickly, but we'll be back in no time with the start of the fourth quarter. Well, what a terrific game it's been so far, with this fourth quarter sure to bring more pressure-packed basketball. Here's Young. Pass to Divac. Young outside. And here is Davis. Shoots over Bridges. Here's Divac. And it's Divac with the jam.
Super work on the boards. Boy, they really want to put their foot down on him now.
Yeah, and once you've got him on the ropes, Greg, just keep swinging away.
Yeah, this is the spot where coaches want you to be relentless. Don't even give them a glimpse of it.
The Bronx leading by 8. And Young, here we go. Embiid in the corner. Out to the right wing. Back to Brown. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line. Steven Adams picks one up.
In lots of games, free throws are the difference. You never want to leave points at the line.
And he makes both free throws.
Yeah, great effort tonight, and he's been rewarded with trips to the line.
Jones. And it's Jones finishing it off.
And Kevin, even though they're down, he's still looking to do the spectacular, and he did.
Well, maybe this is the best time to do it. Anthony down low. Young outside. And down goes the 3.
Well, when your offense is in trouble, get it to Young, and he'll solve some problems.
Outside Adams. Outside Durant. Here's Simmons. Oh, the slam dunk.
He just powered that one down.
One of the game's top dunkers. And Billy Donovan decides to call timeout. He has decided it's the right time to talk. It's time to send it over now to our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Hey guys, Billy Donovan was just reviewing the plan with his team. And coach reminded his team that leads can disappear quickly in the NBA. He said if we get loose and they make a few shots in a row, then this is a ball game again. Do not let that happen, he implored. Guys?
Allie, thank you so much. And the technical free throw is good.
Well, Thompson is known for that shooting ability, but deserves more recognition for his defense. He's got the size, the lateral quickness, and most importantly, the desire defensively.
Second team foul.
Yeah, that's gotten them over the limit with a lot of time still left. They're going to have to tone it down, or they may end up giving up a lot of free throws here.
He hits the first one, and that brings them to within 10.
First and foremost, Bradley Beal is a scorer. He's always working the angles, trying to find his next opening to attack, and it rarely takes him long.
Second team foul.
1:58 left here in the fourth quarter. Here's Young. Anthony. A three-pointer. Good.
Their ability, again, to stretch the floor, particularly in this second half.
Yeah, and where has the defense been? They've been content to let them fire away. They've got to close out to the arc.
Durant fires. Can't drop the tough three-pointer. The Bronx leading by 12. Can't get it to go. Fires the three. Jones outside. Another shot. Not that time. It won't go. Young outside. Thompson with it. Outguarded by Simmons. Three. Good.
Yeah, they can count this one in the win column. It has been a tremendous effort.
Yeah, look, sometimes you just break your opponent's spirit, and I think this has been one of those times.
A really good rebound in traffic. That's what the big fella's there for.
Here's Embiid. Simmons there for the rebound. We've got 22 seconds left in the fourth. Now Durant puts it up. Outside Adams. 6 on the shot clock. So no problem for the Bronx as they get the win.
Nerd, thought square stayed sharp. You're nothing but a mark in a bucket skylark. I'm playing my part. I'm Mr. Furley. Quit interrupting. I'm talking to your girlie. I'm in the building and I'm feeling myself. Man, I'm feeling myself. I'm in the building and I'm feeling myself. Man, I'm feeling myself. I'm in the building and I'm feeling myself. Man, I'm feeling myself. I'm in the building and I'm feeling myself. Man, I'm feeling myself.
Welcome, everyone, to 2K Sports. The stage is set. The fans are buzzing. And two teams ready to go. Hi, everyone. This is Kevin Harlan. And alongside tonight, Greg Anthony and Stan Van Gundy. With Allie LaForce reporting from the sidelines. We welcome you to our 2K Sports broadcast. Some great basketball in store for you. Alongside Greg Anthony and Stan Van Gundy, I'm Kevin Harlan. Allie LaForce will be our reporter tonight on the sideline. It's Chicago taking on Albuquerque. And so off the tip, it's Albuquerque. Stolen by Jones. Durant with it. Outguarded by Simmons. Outside, Jones. From downtown. Off to a good start as he hits his first shot attempt.
3 points. Just the first good move in a game of chess between these two coaches.
Yeah, now we get to see the counterplay. How you respond is half the battle out there.
Wembanyama gets the bucket.
And standing easily over 7 feet. When Wemby gets that ball near the hoop, literally nothing a defender can do.
Outside for Beal. Second chance shot, and he knocks down the jumper.
That's a high percentage look when the D doesn't fight over the screen.
Yeah, it's certainly worth it to disrupt the offense. Coaches notice that extra effort.
Here's Wembanyama. And it's Wembanyama with the jam.
Watch out. Wembanyama hammering that one home. Yeah, just solid work on the back end of that.
Yep, you're right. Finish hard with two hands on that stuff.
You love the pressure he's putting on them. Almost had that steal.
Yeah, deflections are a stat that a lot of teams track. Disrupting the offense's rhythm and flow.
It's Wembanyama at the elbow. Back to Harris. From the arc. Paxson coming off the assist from Young.
And the floor spacing that Harris provides is a key part of his game.
It seems to be an overlooked part of Trae Young's game, but GA, he's led the NBA in total assists a few times.
No doubt. You initially think about Trae shooting, scoring, but he also runs the offense really well and wants to facilitate.
A solid athlete with a good vertical. Harris knows how to get inside and hammer it home.
And a wide open look for Simmons. No good from outside. Great, their offensive approach has been rock solid here.
And they're finding the weak spots in the D and attacking. And I like to see this. They're calling his number early, and he's delivering.
Yeah, well, his offensive contributions are going to be very important in this game. So it's good they've already got him in a rhythm.
And Brian Keefe wants a timeout. He's ready to talk things through with them. And Brian Keefe wants a timeout. He's going to take a few moments here to check in with his team and regroup. Here's Jones. It's a 5-point game. Here in the first, just under 2.5 minutes played so far. To the middle. That's tipped. Stolen by Bird. He takes it in. And it's Bird with the jam.
I can't think of a shot or move that Larry Bird doesn't have in his arsenal.
Here's Jones. They can't stop the run with that one. And so it's Doncic with it. He brings it up for Albuquerque. And as the days and months go by, Greg, it still may take us some time to get over the shock of last season's trade of Luka Doncic.
And we know the question marks as far as conditioning and defense that led to it. But hard to bet against the talent of his caliber.
Swift, no good.
Well, that alley-oop attempt, a case of what could have been, just didn't finish the play.
Well, it's not easy to time that up. Just not quite in sync there.
Bibby misses. Oh, he really broke up that transition opportunity. Looks like it'll be a transition take foul. Albuquerque shooting their third free throw shot of the game.
Few players have the overall game of Larry Bird. Obviously, we know he can shoot the lights out, but he's also an elite-level passer.
That free throw missing. And Albuquerque making a change here. Good on the second free throw. Chicago trails by 9. Pass to Swift. Back to Bibby for 3. That one's in. His first bucket of the game. He's 1 for 2.
And how about the shooting stroke of Bibby? His three-point shot is as money as it gets.
Kick out to Adams. Here's Doncic. Harris outside. 3 seconds left. And a big bounce off the rim, but it sinks right in. Harris has got 10 points. Offense, the order of the day as the first quarter comes to a close. Albuquerque out in front. They lead by 8. And we'll be back with you right after this. And for those of you just tuning in, the second quarter of action is where we're at right now. What do you guys think so far about the offensive approach for Albuquerque?
Well, I like how they're going right at the defense, creating high-quality looks with that penetration.
On top of that, they're creating turnovers and taking advantage by converting on the offensive end.
In the corner, it's Bridges. A three-pointer, no good.
And even without that 3-ball dropping for him, the defense should have done more on that last play.
Great look. And the important part, she finished down low.
Now, here is Bibby. Outside, Davis. And some nice ball movement here by Chicago. Pass to Swift. And that one falls coming off of Davis's feed.
Well, this is how you run the pick and roll. Excellent job getting position after setting the screen.
And Harris wide open. He shoots. His three-pointer's off the mark. Chicago trails by 8. Here's Swift. Buries it down low. Swift's got 4 points in the quarter.
Yeah, and Bibby does a great job within their offense, especially when it comes to spotting the open man.
In the corner, it's Bridges. Off target with his 3. Albuquerque leading by 6. Harris inside. "16 feet away. Will not go." This is off the front iron. Pass to Swift. And here's Bibby. Here's the 3. The rebound by Steven Adams.
And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the 3. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession.
Now, here's Doncic. Back to Adams. Out to Doncic. 4 on the shot clock. There's the triple. And it's Chicago with the rebound. Quarter 2 and just under 2.5 minutes gone by. And over 3 years in high school, Anthony Davis shot up from being 6'2" to 6'10". But Greg, he brought those guard skills with him.
And Kevin, that transformation as a pro also significant. Adding over 30 pounds to his frame. And with his wingspan over 7'5", he is a physical presence.
Here's Adams, and he can't stop this drought. Another miss. They've been looking out of sync offensively.
Yeah, their offense has ground to a standstill.
Outside, Jones. And here's Bibby. Pass to Swift. The tray. And again, no good by Chicago.
And, well, when you let the shot clock run down that far, that's the kind of shot you're going to end up with.
Screen by Adams. Here's Doncic. Another shot. And Adams with the slam.
I have to put a body on Adams. He's too good of an offensive rebounder to not pay attention.
Stolen. And here we go. And Davis pulls it down. Here's Bibby. Lets it go from deep. No good that time. And so it's Albuquerque holding on to an 8-point lead heading into the break. They've been playing some inspired defense, giving up very few easy points. Back to the action in just a minute. And for those of you just tuning in, thanks for being with us. The second half of this game still to play. Here's Jones. There's a screen. Pass to Beal. Outside, Jones. Back to Beal. Rebounded by Victor Wembanyama. Albuquerque leading by 8. And that's a foul called on Bradley Beal. That is his first foul of the game.
First team foul.
Screen by Bird. Uncovered. The basket good. Off the assist from Young. Bird's got the lead up to 10 now for Albuquerque. Outside, KD. Here's Simmons. And Simmons slams it in.
And no doubt they'd love to see him get a lot more of those opportunities.
And that deficit will go away quickly if he does, Greg. Simmons can't get it to go. Simmons inside. Pass to Durant. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
And just using that length to his full advantage. Durant draws the foul, and we know what usually happens when he steps to the line. Well, probably a little draft in the arena tonight. He's the last guy you expect to miss the mark by that much. I tell you what, he came out of that locker room raring to go.
And Stan, you think about the skill level of Trae Young. What makes him, in your opinion, such a tough cover?
Well, I think the best thing about Trae Young, Kevin, is as much of a scorer he is, he's even better as a passer. And so it's hard to commit a second defender to Trae Young all the time because he will find the open people and create great, great shots for his team.
And they had some botched coverage that turned into no coverage.
Back to Simmons. And some nice ball movement here by Chicago. Inside. Here's Adams. And Adams with the slam.
Oh, he threw that one down. Adams, one of the fiercest competitors in the league.
And Billy Donovan wants a top. Coach is going to take a few minutes to regroup and go over the strategy. Not quite 2.5 minutes played here in the second half. And there's the call on Jones. That's his first foul.
Second team foul.
And so here's Albuquerque. Driving inside. And Kessler throws it down.
Well, he led him with the pass there, almost like a quarterback timing a route. That was impressive.
Beal with the bucket.
And that's money from Beal. He's so crafty at finding space in that deep corner.
Pass to Harris. Back to Bird. Harris outside. Good. And it's Bird picking up the assist. Harris has got the lead back up to 10 now for Albuquerque. And Jones has it in the corner. They get it back. Swift. Outside, Beal. Down to 5 on the shot clock. A 3 from Simmons. Pass to Swift. To the paint. Rejected by Harris.
What a hustle play by Harris. Getting to the shot and shutting it down.
3-second difference between shot clock and game clock. Here's Stackhouse. And again Albuquerque with the triple.
Another good play. This is how they built the lead. Calling on the right guys at the right time.
Yeah, come on. They're just having their way out there and continuing to press the advantage.
And so it's Albuquerque, 13 points up at the end of the period. Their defense has been active. And 1 quarter to go in a game that to this point has not been an evenly fought contest. Albuquerque leading by 13. For the 3, Cassell gets the bucket. Cassell's got the 4th quarter going with the first basket of the period here for Albuquerque. Davis, that's for 2. Out of bounds. It'll be Albuquerque's ball. Here's Cassell. Yes, that goes in. And Albuquerque leads by 18.
Offensively, defensively, they are in total control.
Absolutely. They're playing their game and executing at a real high level. Everything is working for them right now.
Chicago making a switch here. A wide open look for Bird. And he's good on the 3 ball.
Their ability, again, to stretch the floor, particularly in this second half.
Yeah, and where has the defense been? They've been content to let them fire away. They've got to close out to the arc.
Benches and BMs now. Lights don't make no sense now. Back too close, you ain't even know. Touch my body from way back from the north. It's the end of your and they like they own me.
AOX9.
Biz off. I'm Mr. Too Slippery. I'm with sharks, you with the fishes. Hop straight out the Bentley, I'm the biggest. Caution sign on my neck, a 60.
Yeah, I'm Mr. Too Ski. Matter of fact, call me Mr. Chase That Cheese. Grams on my wrist, cost like 10 G's. I feel like Buzz got all these carrots on my teeth.
Windows 5% tinted, can't even see it's me. I done missed a couple plays, my on D&D. Put me in the game, I'm the MVP. Take you out that Yoda, put you in an AMG. I count chicken, she know I'm the rawest. Too Slippery Entertainment, come step in my office. Take a, she say, D-Lo, you be saucy, baby. Tired of with them lanes, come with some bosses, baby. She don't want no puppy, she want a big dog. Wash my clothes the other day, found a 10 ball. Flip phone for the, it's a throwaway. I'm riding with some, we look like on the stage. I'm Mr. Too Slippery. I'm with the sharks, you with the fishes. Hop straight out the Bentley, I'm the biggest. Caution sign on my neck, a 60.
Yeah, I'm Mr. Too Ski. Matter of fact, call me Mr. Chase That Cheese. Grams on my wrist, cost like 10 G. I feel like Buzz got all these carrots on my teeth. In my bag, my pocket's deeper than the sea. You don't bring nothing to the plate, then I can't eat with you. All that you doing fake, you just a pretender. They say my flow so cold, but I still bring the heat. I peep, see I got some bread, so they won't beat with us. Bad, Karen never done, if you don't feed. You ain't cause you ain't new, but she let ski. I'ma run me up that cheese and walk these beats.
I'm Mr. Too Slippery. I'm with the sharks, you with the fishes. Hop straight out the Bentley, I'm the biggest. Caution sign on my neck, a 60.
Yeah, I'm Mr. Too Ski. Matter of fact, call me Mr. Chase That Cheese. Grams on my wrist, cost like 10 G's. I feel like Buzz got all these carrots on my teeth.